I don't know about you, but I find SMART goals boring as hell. Sure, they make sense. They're specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timely. That's what the acronym suggests. But they're also extremely boring. SMART-ASK goals are still specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound, but they also align with your values. If what you want to accomplish doesn't align with what you value as a person, what you value in life, or what you value to be important, then making headway on this goal is going to be very, very difficult. Logic is not going to get you there. I wish it were as easy as just understanding the importance between A and B, right? I logically understand that I should do this instead of doing that. Well, that's not the case. Emotion is at the root of all behavior change. That's why aligning your goal with the value is going to help you move forward. Next, you want to set the environment. Set the environment so that achieving your goal is just a part of your day. If, for example, I'm sure you've heard that if you sleep in your gym clothes, it's one less thing you got to do when you get up. So it makes going to the gym much more conducive. You could also set the environment by simplifying your goal. Instead of setting a goal to actually go to the gym, make the goal to just get in your car. Because once you're in your car, well, you're almost halfway there, right? Or simplify it even more. Just get out of bed. That's your goal. Just get out of bed. Once you're up and about, get some blood flowing, you'll be on your way to achieving your goal, hopefully. Just don't go back to bed. And then the final S in the ASK of the SMART-ASK goals is to have a strategy for accountability. If you've ever had a coach or a personal trainer or some other kind of accountability partner, you know that it's much more difficult to weasel your way out of an action or an event when somebody expects you to be there than had you showed up on your own. So let's put this all together. Let's see what a true SMART-ASK goal looks like. Let's say my SMART-ASK goal is to start exercising. Well, let's start with the specific component. I need to make that specific. So my goal is to start exercising for an hour a day at 6 a.m. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3 days a week for an hour. That is specific. That's giving me somewhat of a plan, and it's much more specific than just say starting an exercise program. It's measurable because I know what days I'm going to go and I know how long I'm going to be there. Is it achievable? Yes, as long as I get my ass out of bed. Is a fitness routine relevant? Well, it sure is if I want to be around for the next 20 years and watch my kids grow up. And it's time bound. I'm going to set this goal for the next 3 months. Does it align with my values? Yes, it aligns with my values because I value health, I value fitness, and more importantly, I value the other people that are in my life. Fitness, as far as I'm concerned, is a fundamental responsibility because if I don't have my health, that means you don't have me. And I support you, you support me, but I provide emotional support, I provide physical support, I provide my own support in different ways that other people depend on. And if I don't show up my best self, then they don't get the support they need. That's why fitness is a fundamental responsibility. How will I set the environment? I'll bring my gym clothes with me to work so I can change into them as I leave. I'll sleep in my gym clothes the night before, so it's one less thing I have to do when I wake up. It just reduces the barriers to accomplishing my goal. That's how I'll set the environment. That's one way to set the environment. There are tons of others. And finally, what's my strategy for accountability? I'm going to hire Jeff as a personal trainer. Good talk.